All right, all right. All right, all right, all right. We are in this thing. Yes, we are. Your boy KQKC is in the house. This is the place to be. What's going on, Mike 202? In that Sue. Ha ha. Chat. All right. All right now. All right now. All right. What's going on, Mike? What's going on with you? All right. Yes, sir. I got your message. I didn't get a chance yet. But Chi-Town Finance, I think Underground already talked to you about that, but I need to talk to you. All right. Okay, JD, what's going on, brother? I see you came in here early. All right, pick and booing, all right. I see that. All right, Jamel Allen, also known as Jelly Bean, baby. All right, Alvin Davis. All right, Alvin. Yes, sir. And Jay Walk is up in here. Now, all right, now we are live. We are live. That's what that bar means in between. All right, that means that we starting over or somebody got, knocked out or some shit like that or whatever. Anyway, this means that it been refreshed. All right. Now, we got Mike 202 JD. We got Ball Swanson. Yes, sir. We got Mr. Jellybean again. Then we got Chase Money, baby. What's going on? Young World, what's going on with you, brother? Yes, sir. Average boxing knowledge. What's going on, brother? Yes, sir. Ain't nothing about average in the boxing knowledge, baby. Yes, sir. All right. Now, who else we got up in here? All right. All right. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. Sweetie. My sister. My love. Oh, my grace. All right. Baby boy standing strong. Standing strong. Yes, sir. Now, Jay Bud fans stand up. All right. Yeah, y'all better stand the fuck up. We finally might got a fight. Now, ain't nothing carved in stone yet. Oh, yes, it is. The WO said it is. The WO said, hell, you got 30 motherfucking days. or you going to a purse bid. And you know how Bob do at them purse bids. He come in last place. Man, shit, I got $1 on Bud. $1. You see how he did Lomachenko? I mean, not Lomachenko, Lopez. Shit, Triller was first, DAZN was second, and Bob was third. His own promoter. Now, his own promoter like, man, I do not want you. Well, but we're going to talk about that. Oh man, I've been waiting to talk about this for a long time. I said, man, please get a fight if I can talk about this shit. And now he gonna fight Sean Porter. Now I have to agree. I have to agree with CC from Trill Boxing Talk. I checked in for a minute over there, see what was going on. Then Blu-ray, he said, well, he's too goddamn arrogant to drop a belt. And you know what? I'm going with Blu-ray. He is. He's too much a bitch. No, not a bitch. Like, oh, you a bitch. No. He got bitchy attitude, right? So he don't want to see them let him. Don't let him see you sweat. Put it that way. And that's what he don't want to do. But it's rough. Leaving Sean Porter and going right to Earl Spence. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. I don't even think your body can stand up to it. Sean gonna pound on that bitch. All right, but let me finish doing this. All right, before we get into it. Okay, I'm just so anxious to talk about it. You know me. I love to talk about boxing, and especially the Looney Tunes of boxing and shit like that. Journeyman, what's going on, baby? What's happening with you? All right. Now, who else we got up here? DeLance. What's happened to Lance? All right, Stormy B, man. It's in the building. Isaiah, what's going on, baby? All right, I see you. All right, who else we got up in here? Okay, Johnny man. Yes, sir. Mr. Mechanical is up in here. All right, Mr. Mechanical, you might as well get your wrench out, goddammit. Yes, sir. All right, D. Ray, I knew you'd be here today. Wow. The promoter is in the house, baby. The promoter is in the house. All right. Okay. Now, who else we got up in here? All right. Let me see. Okay. Let me get my arrow together. There we go. All right. Proceed with my Mac. What's going on? Fed Life, what's going on? Chef Steve, what's going on, baby? Yes, sir. All right, who else we got up in here? Okay. I got them. I got Crush the Legend. Wow. Yes, I do. And who else we got up in here? All right. And I think that's it. Yes, sir. All right. D-Ray is coming up on the end. That's right. He snuck his ass in the door. All right. Now, I'm sorry if I'm a little late. I was on the phone with Mr. Sampson. Now, anybody familiar with that name? Because I just got familiar with it about a couple weeks ago or so like that. Mr. Sampson is the promoter for David Benavides. All right. Now, I'm expecting a call any second now to schedule an interview with David Benavides tomorrow at 12:30. Now, it hasn't been confirmed, so we don't know. He might say, hey, he can't do it. I don't know. But I'm trying, people. I'm really trying. I'm trying to give you all. No. I don't want no old people. No, let me take that back. I want today's fighters, all right? Because a lot of you guys are 30 years old. A lot of you guys were born in the 80s, the year I graduated from high school, you know. So y'all want to see the current state of boxing today. I know that. I understand that. I get that. You know, me, myself, okay, I would love to see Sweet Pea or Roger Mayweather or Muhammad Ali, you know, something like that. But you know, I know you all want to see the current state of boxing. If I get David Benavides, that'd be great. I got a lot of questions to ask. All right, okay, you know, a big thing. Yes, sir. I'm trying, brother. Yes, I am. I got numbers. I got a lot of numbers. I got Camboza number. All right. He hasn't gotten back to me yet, but he probably pissed right now. So, and David, he's in training. So I got to catch him when I can. So I talked to Mr. Sampson, and I shot him an email because they have a process where they you gotta send them an email. That way they can know who you are and who you really are, and your phone number and your name of your page, and that way they'll know who you are and no problem. So, so that's how it works. All right. So therefore, I'm waiting for a phone call to confirm tomorrow at 12:30. I told him, no, hey, if I just can have 20, 25 minutes of his time, you know, I appreciate it. You know, but of course, I'm gonna go longer than that. But you know what I mean. All right. So now, Sugar Fantastic, and that super chat. All right. Yes, sir. And we got 36 in here and we're ready to go. And it's past the 2-minute warning. So that means that, hey, I can say profanity now. All right. For those that don't know why me and Mike are doing a 2-minute warning, YouTube has an algorithm. All right. Now, if you say any type of profanity within the 2 minutes of your video, okay, your video won't get as shown as much. All right. Same way with the like button. All right. Hit that like button. That way you get on the front page of YouTube. You get your videos shown more and so on and so on. All right. So anyway, I'm learning. You know, slowly but for surely. Yes, sir. KQKC, I agree. I grad in 80. Let's hear about the new fighters. Well, yes, of course. That's what I'm here for. That's what this network is for. I mean, it's okay for people to talk about old school fighters. Hey, that's cool. But you have to understand, this is YouTube, Facebook, uh, 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 TikTok. All these are social media, and they didn't have social media back then. So most of your social media people are young, and they don't know who these boxers are or where they came from. All they know, they had that shit in history, and they read it in a book. And they didn't even read the book because they just want to get out of class. So, I mean, I get it, you know. So, I mean, even though I'm 54, you know, I'm young at heart. So I know what young people want, you know. So, I mean, I get it, you know. So that's why I want to bring you the current state of boxing, and I keep it like the young fighters. Now, it's okay to interview older fighters and stuff, but not on my platform. You know, I rather have the guys that's fighting today. Yes, sir. So, but anyway, you need 60-minute warning on the language, OJ. You be story big bad. It's in here. He said, OJ, you love the Charlos, but look at how bad they flop when they're actually tested. Facts. Yes, sir, Delance. I get you. I get you. I get you. Style make fights, though. You see, now that young man, Castano, yes, he wasn't tested. You know, Jamel just wasn't listening. You know, now I'm cool with that. I'm cool with a draw, and if he would have lost, you know what? I'm cool with that. See, you have to understand. Yes, I like the Charlos, but I'm a boxing fan, not a fanboy. See, if he would have lost, then that means he would have had a wake up call. That means he would have got his ass handed to him and say, listen, don't ever look through another opponent a day in your life. Same with Jamal. Huh? You think Montiel can't ever lay down? No. No. I mean, yeah, he was getting the shit knocked out of him, but he stood there and fought like a man. He didn't quit on the stool. He didn't do motherfucking Chavez Jr. shit. He sat there and fought like a man. So he didn't lean. But you cannot take anything from the Charlos. They will fight, and they can fight. But one thing about it, style make fights. Now, if Tony Harrison's win that was a different fight. But now, when Mel go home, well, I'm probably sure he already saw it. But if you go back and look at that fight, notice one thing. Castano did not punch when he was in the center of the ring. Why? Because his bread and butter was against the ropes. He can't fight on the back foot. When Charlo put him on the back foot, he couldn't fight on the back foot. Now, little things like that, you know, you got to pick up on. You got to be, IQ got to be right on point. You said, well, if I bag his ass up, then I got him. Because you should have seen that big-ass motherfucker moving back when Charlo was hooking him and moving and coming with 1-2s on him. You know, he was pretty much almost turned his back. But then he regrouped and came back and did what he always do. Peekaboo, come forward, peekaboo, come forward, then he come to overhand right. Bingo. So, I get what you're saying, Delance. I feel you. But I really believe in that old cliche, style make fights. Because now, Charlo's a boxer, and he fought a brawler. There you go. Now, can he fight a brawl? Yes. So, but he did keep that stick in his face, and he did counterpunch as soon as he got hit. But I told you, Delance, I keep it down the middle. I keep it straight, brother. Charlo should have had a standing 8 count because the ropes held his ass up. So when he got rocked, went back. If the ropes weren't there, his glove would have touched the ground. No doubt about it. But they was fighting in Texas, baby. You feel me? They was fighting in Texas. Land of the truth. All right. We got the WBO, baby. The WBO put their foot down. First, it was the WBA. They put their foot down. Manny, yes, you are an icon. Manny, you have done great things in the sport of boxing. Oh, Manny, you was terrific. But your ass ain't getting the belt back. You see? You know? What'd you say, Delance? Delance said, watch a rematch. It won't, watch rematch. It won't happen now. There's always an excuse when they get rocked. Okay. Well, hey, I'm not making an excuse. But if history taught us anything, Delance, they will win the rematch, no doubt about it, because you know the mistakes you made. That's a good thing about rematches. You know what you're up against. You know what you did wrong the first time. Now you can correct that shit. Push his ass back. Because, see, remember, Castano can't fight on the back foot. When they say he a one-trick pony, actually he is. One trick, come forward. Now, he ain't a hell of a boxer. He can't box. He can brawl, yes. Him and Sean Porter, man, that'd be a slugfest. But Charlo know how to box. You know how to get in. You know how to get out. But he gonna have to learn how to fight on the inside. Stay your ass off the ropes. Oh man, there's a lot of mistakes Charlo made in that fight. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. Now, let me get back to what I was saying. All right. Now we can revisit that if you want to, Lance, a little later. All right. Now, like I said, we got the WBO. They putting their foot down, just like the WBA put their foot down on Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's decision wasn't good enough for him the first time. So what he did was he petitioned a second time. You see? Now, the land's still going with this, huh? Castano don't care who you are. He comes to fight. He proves he's top tier. No, he hasn't proved that. He can't fight on the back foot. We saw that. We know that. Yes, he come forward. But what happens when he run into a motherfucker that he can't push back? Because remember, Earl Spencer's a come forward fighter. Remember that. When you can fight on the back foot, and when you can come forward and fight, then you're a pretty good fighter. But Castano, no. It's a reason why Jamel has all those belts. Because he had more tools in his toolbox. Now, I'm not making no excuse for him. Like I say, I called the fight just like down the line. Like I said, he should have got a standing 8 count. But, like I said, Castano is a one-trick pony if you really, really look at it. Because he's just a come-forward fighter, and that's it. He might throw an overhand right, yes. So, but one thing about Castano, his career, it hasn't been like Jamel's. Of course, the pay hasn't been either, but still. But still, it was a good fight, and I'd like to see it again. And they're going to run it back again. Now Mel knows what to do. Mel knows to keep his ass off the ropes, keep the fight in the center, because he can't fight in the center of the ring. Go back and watch that fight. He won't throw no punches in the center of the ring. Why? Because he's not technical sound. He's not technical sound. He's just like a Sean Porter. It's an ugly style, but it works. That's all. I'm just hitting you with the facts. Now, let's get back to this, all right? Now, Ricky, I touched on that a few minutes ago, and you might be right. But then again, Blue Ray might be right. Terrence is too arrogant to drop a belt. That's one thing I do know. But I will say this also, that if you're going to fight or going to have to fight Sean Porter, you better stay away from Bud. You better stay away from Bud. Because Earl. Or you better sit your ass down for about 6 months or a year. Because Sean's going to take everything out of you. And don't be surprised, people. Because remember, Bud Crawford cannot fight in the booth. He cannot fight in the pocket. No, he's not that type of fighter. He's not a dog, all right? He don't have that dog in him. And y'all know what I mean by that dog in him. He don't leave it all in the ring. Why? Because he's never been tested like that. That's why. Now, I know D-Ray and Nazay and whoever Bud Crawford fans are, you know, and I got a lot of love for y'all. Y'all know that. But this is going to be Bud's hardest fight of his career. Think about it. Think about it. He didn't get the Manny fight. No. And Dongo can't match up to Sean Porter. Hank Lundy? Oh, hell no. Huh? Green Machine? Oh, hell no. So tell me. Somebody please tell me. Now, okay, Manny said Crawford a dog, OG. I disagree. Yeah, he a dog against who? Against who? See, that's what I mean. Can he take a blowing shot from Sean Porter and shake that shit off and still come forward? Or would he go down like he did when Green Machine caught his ass? You see? So this might be a test for Bud. And I want him to be successful. Because if he's successful against Sean Porter, then we get a chance to see Earl. Finally get a chance to see that fight. We want that. We welcome that. I don't want to see Sean and Earl again. That's all Sean wants. He probably bugged the hell out of WBO to make that ruling. We don't want to see Sean Porter no more. Yes, he's big. Yes, he's strong. And yes, he's a dog. And yes, he does come forward. And yes, don't go against the ropes because he's going to get you there. So therefore, he's not going to fall for that little switch this way, then try it this way. No, he's going to walk right through that shit. Trust me. Sean Porter trains his ass off like ain't no tomorrow. But you got to be a dog. You got to be a dog when you fighting somebody like Sean Porter. Now, Bud, great fighter. No doubt about it. Great fighter. But he hasn't been put in that position to say that he's a chinny or do have a chin. Now, Gamboa did kind of rocked him a little bit. Now, think about Sean Porter. Sean Porter never stops. He keep coming and coming and coming. And I guarantee you, I guarantee you, one thing about it, Bud gonna be training his ass off for this fight. He gonna try to pretty much neutralize Sean Porter. Now, we seen Earl and Sean. We remember that fight. It was a close fight. Well, at least I thought it was. But Earl dig deep. He went deep. He threw everything out the window and said, you know what? Do you want to brawl? You want to get in that booth? You want to get in the pocket? Let's go. And that's what he did. And he came successful. Now, he will headbutt you. So Bud going to have to watch out for that. Because he will headbutt you, and guess what? That shit going to start drooling down on his ass. Now, make sure you don't get in his eye. You see? That's the thing about it. But now, let's think about this. Sean Porter ain't no young spring chicken. Remember that. All right? Sean Porter been doing this shit for a while. Sean Porter has lost the IBF. Sean Porter has lost the WBC. So, therefore, is he still thirsty? Is he still that hungry? Only time will tell. Only time will tell. Remember, Bud only owed Bob one fight. And that contract is over, finite, done with. Knockout Boxing, 86 TV is in the building. So that's what I have to think about. That's what I have to say about. Knockout did a great job yesterday. Great job. All right? And I thank him for joining me yesterday. But now the WBO said, listen, stop playing. Y'all stop playing and make the fight. Now, they gave them a chance to make the fight on their own. Your people talk to my people. Your people call my people. That type of shit. Or we're going to a purse bid in 30 days. And we know what Bob does at purse bids, especially if he don't like your ass. What's up, Donnell? What's going on, Donnell? Clark, Babe, what's happening with you? Man, he said, Bud's stupid enough to resign with Bob. Well, yeah. Yeah, you know what? Now, you have to think about it. Realistic, okay? Bud is not no spring chicken either. He hasn't fought since last year. Now, he's getting in there with a top welterweight, a strong welterweight, a welterweight that don't know how to pretty much fight on the back foot, will pretty much hunt him down. I had literally seen Sean Porter run in the ring just to get your ass. Now, keep in mind, he do smother his punches. So he had to take a step back and then go in on you. That's where he do his best work at. That's what all the pressure fighters do their best work at. On the ropes. But I think Bud is a little bit smarter than that. That's what I think. I think he's a little bit smarter than that. So we're gonna see. We will see how it play out. But right now the WBO is tired of this Bud and this Earl shit and this and that, and they getting tired of seeing Bud, holding on to the belt and ain't fighting nobody, and shit like that. So they made a decision. Listen, you're gonna have to fight or you're gonna get stripped. All right? So it's your decision. Mr. Mechanical. And that chat. Yes, sir, Mr. Mechanical. He said, OG, as D Ray is Bud already vaccinated. Yeah, you know what? That's another thing. Make sure he vaccinated. No excuses. Don't try that shit, Bud. Do not try that shit. Because listen, we've been here before. And I ain't talking about Tyson Fury. I'm talking about Bud Crawford. I ain't talking about vaccination, none of that shit. Now, Sean Porter once before wanted to fight Bud. Bud didn't want to fight him. Why? Because that's my friend. That's why. That's my guy. That's my friend. I tell you what, we'll talk later. I got something big going on right now. And that was who? Manny Pacquiao. Well, guess who put an end to that shit? The same motherfucker that you gonna sign back with. Yeah, my friend Bob. What a shame. What a shame, baby. Because now, this is the thing about it. Y'all gonna laugh at this. If Bud fights Sean Porter, I'm cheering for Bud. Now, I know y'all think that's crazy. I know y'all think I'm crazy. But I'm cheering for Bud. Because, see, Earl said that he's going to fight Bud next after Manny Pacquiao. Now, Bud, it depends on how the fights, overlap or whatever, but I want to see Bud and Spence. I don't want to see Spence and Porter. I don't want that. We've been there and done that. I'm sorry. We did. Go fight Keith Thurman some damn body. I don't know. Mikey, somebody. Danny Garcia some damn body. We want to see Earl Spence and Bud Crawford. We've been waiting already 3.5 years. OG going to the dark side. Side with Bud, shaking my head. Hey, DeLance, look. I'm doing that because I want to see this fight. Because if we don't, we're going to find ourselves having this same conversation 10 years from now. Oh, Bud would have whooped him. No, Earl would have whooped him. No, Bud would have, he got, hit a quit and all that, So let's get it over with. Let's see it. No excuses. Let's see it. Now, of course, he's going to be coming off a fight with Sean Porter. And I hope he's victorious in that fight. Because if he's not, the one belt that he do holds, whoosh, is gone. And that means that what? PBC got that shit. That means that none other than Sean Porter has it. And that means that he has to fight Earl Spence. Because Earl Spence, if he want to unify still, then he got to get in there with Overbite. So, therefore, I'd like to see Blue Black get his ass in there and be Overbite ass. For those that's new to the channel, that Overbite, that's Sean Porter. Blue Black, that's Terrence Crawford. All right? All right? So that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Because it's time, baby. It's time. We don't want to be like Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. We don't want to wait 5.5 years. Go in there and get that shit, dude. And I mean Bud Crawford. Go in there and get that shit. And I mean that. That's what I'm talking about. KQ switched to blue black side. Never thought I'd see that day. No, 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 no. I'm not switching to his side. No, don't get it twisted. Oh, hell no. Don't get it twisted. Hell no. But I want him to win because I want to see Errol Spence fight. We seen Sean Porter and Earl. We seen that fight. Okay? We got that. All right? We know that. But this is the fight everybody wants to see. And the only way that going to happen is he has to beat Sean Porter. Oh, you going to fight Sean Porter. If you like it or not, your ass going to fight him. I'm sorry. The WBO said, hey, if you don't do shit in 30 days, goddammit, you're going to fight him. You're going to fight him, goddammit, if I had to go to a purse bid. All right? And we will do that shit. So, there you go. There you go. And that's what I want. Now, I'm not no motherfucking Bud Crawford fan, you know. I'm not. I think he's a good fighter, yes. I'm not taking nothing away from him. But, you know, I just, you know, I think outside the ring, he just got an attitude problem, you know. And he need to talk to his people. He don't talk to the people. He talks to the old media, the organizationals, you know, that type. So that's who, you know, that's why, you know, you hear that from me. You know, now, trust me, I'm not a Bud Crawford fan. Matter of fact, Sean Porter has beat a lot of good fighters, like Adrian Broner, you know. I'm not saying that Sean Porter can't beat him. Bud Crawford can't beat him. I'm just saying he fought a lot of good fighters. And we talking about like Errol Spence, but came up short. So that's why I'm cheering for him. That's what I want to do. I want to see him. I want to see him and Errol Spence. That's the only way. This is the only way we're gonna see it. Because if Sean Porter wins, Bud, no more belt. That's it. That's it. Earl got all of them. But, of course, he got to get that WBA, though. But I'm quite sure he will get it. So right now, I can't see nothing that's standing in the way of Errol Spence unifying the titles. Only thing I see standing in the way is time. That's all. Time. So, now, any great thoughts before I move on? Any great thought? Any ideas? Anybody? What do you think? Carlo Mooney, what's going on? OG, don't worry, we understand. Oh, okay. I about to say, I don't want y'all to say, man, KQ, man, he's switching sides. He's on the enemy side. You know, I'm true. I'm true to my shit, right? I'm gonna call it like down the middle. Look, I want to see it, and the only way we're gonna get a chance to see it is that Bud got to beat Porter. Now, yes, he can outbox him, no doubt about it. But can he outbrawl him? That's the question. That's who Sean Porter is. That's all he knows how to do. Yeah, he tried to box against you guys, but he looked like a damn fool. But he tried because you know that ain't him. So now everybody that's a Bud fan, oh, they are tripping. They are like, ooh, wow, 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 wow. And he's a PBC fighter. Now, where that bald-headed son bitch at, Bradley? The one that said, ain't nobody real but Deontay Wilder. Nobody won't come across the street but Deontay Wilder. First of all, bald-head, stymie-looking motherfucker, the reason why Wilder came across the street is this. Because they already had that agreed upon, dumbass. And at that time, everybody was coming across the street. Keith TERRE, Sean Porter, everybody was lining up just to kick Crawford's ass. And what'd he do? No. But now the WBO said, yes. All right? So, there you go. So, everybody's shaking in their boots right now. because Bud, the Frog, Crawford might lose this one. Well, yeah, this is a tough fight for Bud. Now, I'm not trying to be funny, but you got to go back. You got to go back. Take your mind back. All right? All right? Put your head back, goddammit, and think about, goddammit, what did he do? We go back to 140. Let's go back to 140. All right? Who did he fight for 140? Let's see. Lundy. Ooh, I'm shaking. Okay. Who else? God damn it, who else? And Dongo. Ooh, wait. Man, that boy can box. Wow, he got some foot movement on him. Oh, Lord. Ricky burn. It burn. Ricky motherfucking burn. Oh, man, the white Floyd Mayweather, huh? Wow. Wow. Wait a minute. Ain't nobody tougher than Sean Porter? Hold on now. Okay, we go to 147. All right? Let's think about that. All right? Let's put our head back again. It might be short this time. Jeff Horn and Green Machine. That's all. That's all you done at 147. Now, Sean, Amir Khan and Kell Brooks are damaged goods. All right? All right? I mean, iRobot, boo. All right? Damaged goods. Jeff Horn. Oh, wow. We really shaking. All right? We talking about Drago. Yeah, the ghetto Drago. Motherfucker for the ghetto. Right? All right? Yes, Mr. Steroids. Yes, sir. All right? Now, that and other fighters. Who is tougher than Sean Porter? That's why I've been telling everybody. Bud ain't fought no killers. Bud ain't fought nobody that's tough. Yes, he unified. Yes, great. Oh, wow. That's great. That's a great achievement. Oh, man, that's a legacy that you can always talk about. But, like Amir Khan quit, iRobot said, hey, man, look, these days are over with. I know that right now. So, basically, now, this would be his toughest fight today. Don't give me that shit talking about Bud is a dog. Yeah, well, we got to see what type of dog is he. Is he a Rottweiler? Or is he a Chihuahua? Huh? Or Maltese? Huh? Which one is he? Or maybe is he a pit bull? Oh, hell no, he ain't no pit bull. So show me what kind of dog is he? Only time will tell. But I'm a root for him. Now, I almost can't believe his last fight was a glass jaw broken Kell Brooks. Crawford is such a joke. Well, what the last? Hey, sometimes fighters got to fight who they put in front of them. Now, I will agree on that. Mr. Gumbo, what's going on, baby? What's happening with Mr. Gumbo? Now, I don't know, is that the real Mr. Gumbo or the other Gumbo, Mr. Jornet, all right? I don't know if that's him or not. I can't see that picture on the avatar. But if that's him, good evening, my brother, all right? Good evening. Well, he got a wrench, too, shaking my head. So, okay, he got a wrench, so that might be him. All right? Salute to my good brother, all right? Salute to you. And J.A. Dixon, what's going on, my brother, all right? Now, all right, now, we got, what we got up in here? 66 up in here, all right? Make sure everybody hit the like button. That should be automatically when you come in. Hit the like button and keep it moving, all right? Now, I got to give Bud the credit, though. I mean, well, no, I ain't going to give him the credit because, shit, he ain't did shit. I mean, WBO said, hey, look, okay, enough is enough. I know they went down the list and said, okay, well, he took care of his business. He took care of his business. Okay, what about his mandatory, all right? Who Bud going to unify against? Well, why is he waiting on, who he waiting on? He waiting on Earl Spence. Well, Earl got a date with Manny Pacquiao, so how long has he been out? Well, since last year or a little bit before that or something like that. Oh, hell no. He finna fight his mandatory. He's not gonna sit around and pay government body fees on that belt and just hang around and eat sunflower seeds. Hell no, 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 no. Shit. Yes, sir. Thoughts on Kukalaka versus Ortiz? Ortiz will take him out. Now, it's just a matter of when and how. Ortiz is a rough, young, hungry lion. He don't care about no legacy. He don't care about none of that shit. He care about pretty much making a name for himself. And that's what he's doing. He's trying to make himself a little bit bigger. And like I say, by him being Kukalakis and beat him in a high fashion, then Bud beat him, it's something important to him. It's important to him. No, 817, you all right? All right? All right? Don't worry, you're not late. All right? We just got started. It ain't been an hour yet, but you all right. All right? But Carlos and Munez said Bud in it. Oh shit. Okay. No, that's not him. Okay, sorry. Okay, let me turn this down. Okay. I thought that was him, but it's not. Okay, sorry. All right. Yeah. Cause here's what it said 204. He's in New Jersey right now. So, all right. So, but anyway, but don't worry, I'll be keeping y'all in touch though. That ain't no what a sales call. That's all that shit is. Let me turn this down. Cause you're getting on my nerves. All right. Come on. Okay. Never mind. Fuck it. All right. But anyway, let's move on from Bud Crawford. All right. I'm not gonna hop on that all for 2 hours. All right. If you want to revisit that at the end, after 2 o'clock, that's why I usually read the chat and talk about it. We can. It's no problem. All right. But let me finish with this though on this subject. I really would, really would like to see Bud Crawford win. I'm gonna be cheering for him. Mr. Gumbo, and that chat. All right. He said, salute to my rotten uncle. Yeah, that's him. That's him. Yes, sir. That's my guy. He said, salute to my rotten uncle. I hope this fight happens. Let's see what they are going to say when Bud stops Porter. They're going to say Porter is finished. Shaking my head. Well, yeah. Well, I think he's maybe he got 2 or 3 more fights left in him. But, Porter, he's very athletic. He's always working hard. Motherfucker running in the desert, hot than a motherfucker, right? Okay, but that's when you're getting ready for Earl Spence fight. But if Bud finish him in high fashion, I mean finish him, right? Now, him and Bud, they went. Him and Earl, they went toe to toe. Mr. Gumbo, they went toe to toe, man. They went toe to toe, and Bud pretty much was the victor. He had clean punches, and he digged at the body. That was the first time I ever seen Sean Porter get up off his seat and take a deep breath. Never seen that. He always was in impeccable shape. But when you dig to the body, like I keep telling everybody, Jamel, when you dig to the body and keep digging at the body, because Earl kept his head down so he won't get headbutted, because Sean good at that shit, right? Because y'all see the scars. And, he sometimes, he does that. Now, is doing it on purpose? Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I ain't gonna front. Yes, he is doing it on purpose. So, what he did was, and that was a good game plan. Keep your head down, but keep them hands got down moving. There you go. And he came out victorious. Why? Because he slowed his ass down. That's what you have to do. Now, would Bud do that? Doubt it. Because Bud is not an inside fighter. Now, Bud, now, we went on a knockout? No. Now, Bud need to focus on that jab. He need to focus on keeping Sean Porter out the way. Keep him at bay with that jab. Get your counter punching skills together. Because soon he hit you, you better hit him right back. When he hit you with a one piece, hit him with a two piece. If he hit you with a two piece, you hit him with a goddamn four piece. Let Popeye's chicken pop off like a motherfucker in that fight. That's what you're gonna have to do. And Bud is very good at counterpunching. Bud is good at measuring distance. Bud is good at range generalship. Bud is good at fighting orthodox or southpaw. He got a lot of great attributes. It's just that the other opponent had to be able to follow or fall for those attributes. That's why I said I'm cheering for Bud Crawford. One time and one time only. So let's get that straight. All right, I might be. You know what, Mr. Gumbo, I might buy a Louisiana. A Omaha flag. All right, a Nebraska flag. Right, the Cornhuskers. Right. All right. Now, but Mr. Gumbo, but I didn't know that Louisiana. I thought the only thing was Louisiana was steers and queers. Wow, I must be wrong. All right. But anyway, let me keep going. All right. Yes, sir. One time and one time only. Now, Keith Thurman, he feeling left out. Keith Thurman is feeling left out. But see, it's not about Keith Thurman. At KQKC, OG, are you concerned about the lack of activity from downloading your update? Okay. Why are you downloading my update? Well, get the fuck out of here. We through downloading your update. Okay? Y'all some sneaky motherfucking window. All right? Get out of here. All right? Now, okay? Now, you said, are you concerned about the lack of activity from both Bud and Sean? Well, yeah, I am. Now, I will say this. Bud, yeah, they say he been working in the gym and this and that. Sean Porter been working out in the desert and this and that. But that don't matter. It doesn't matter. And you're right, Ricky. They both had lack of activity. They haven't been in the ring in a while. Matter of fact, none this year. And we already in July. Going into motherfucking August. Going into August. We're what, 20-something? 22nd? So therefore, yeah, they're going to be rusty. Both of them going to be rusty. But one thing about it, it's like riding a bike. You never forget. You never forget. You might not be as sharp, but you never forget. That's what training camps are for. Of course, you wear headgear and big gloves. But still, you're going to have to pretty much pick up on everything. But if you stayed in the gym, if you're a gym rat, I don't think it's going to be too hard. I don't think it's going to be too hard for you to overcome. So, but, hey, listen, there's going to be a good fight. And I would like for Bud to be victorious. Why? Because that way we'll get him and Earl Spence. And not Sean Porter and Earl Spence. Because we seen that fight before. We seen that rerun before. We want to change the motherfucking channel on that shit. That's what we want to do. Now, I know I don't supposed to be drinking this Red Bull, but I got 2 left and I don't want to throw it away. So, all right, 817, don't worry, okay? Now, all right, now, let's keep it moving. All right, now, we can't go back to that, all right? After 2, we can go back and revisit that, all right? So, that's no problem. Okay, what is this telling me? We can't finish downloading your update. Okay, good. So what? You can't. So what? All right, now. Okay, now I want to cover Canelo Alvarez, and Oscar De La Hoya. All right, keep too low in the WBA rankings to get the you guys fight. Yeah. Yeah, he is. He is. He's too low because he hasn't been active. He hasn't fought anyone, you know. And the last time he was out, he lost. And that was Manny Pacquiao. Then before that, that was Josecito Lopez, and he didn't look good at all, you know. So, but yeah, you throw it away, Mike. Shit, you know I'm cheap. I ain't throwing away nothing. Shit. I ain't no hoarder now. Okay, don't think that now. All right, but now listen, Oscar. Oscar, is he the boy that cried wolf? That's the title on my thumbnail. That made me think about something. That makes me think about going back to the Richard Schaefer days. That makes me think about going back to Oscar De La Hoya, Floyd Mayweather, and no other than Canelo Alvarez. Now I want y'all to follow me on this one. All right? Follow me on this one. Now, Oscar said everything he can say under the sun. Why? Because jealousy is a strong emotion. He's very jealous. He's very jealous that Canelo walked away. His bread and butter walked away. His golden goose that laid the golden goddamn egg for Golden Boy, he walked away. He walked away to his promoter enemy. So, therefore, loose lips sink goddamn ships. So, therefore, Oscar became a narc. Oscar became a snitch. Oscar became hidden below the belt. Now, this is the question. Why didn't Canelo say, hey, man, you're a lie. That ain't true. I didn't turn down no fight with Charlo. No, that ain't true. But he didn't say that. He just said, you full of shit. You disloyal. That's what he said. The Oscar said, hey, I got a tape. I got a tape of Eddie Hearn saying that you're a computerol cheater. You're a PED cheater. That's all you are. Oh, Oscar, you hitting below the belt, baby. Oh, you a snake in the grass. You was a narc like a motherfucker. Oh, boy, you was on the streets. Your ass would be disappearing. Allegedly. Now, Canelo's still not saying anything. He's still not saying, that's not true, Oscar. We never had that conversation. No, that's not true. He didn't say anything. I wonder why. Is it true? Huh? You right about that, JD. You right about that. He sounds like a woman, Oscar. He sounds like a woman that gonna air his dirty laundry. Huh? I mean, he's not saying nothing that we don't know already. But when he pulled out that tape from 2018 or 19, when Eddie Hearn was pretty much saying about Canelo, and he couldn't lie about it. Yeah, I said it, Canelo, but now we friends, right? But he haven't said anything to say, hey, Oscar, fuck you, dude. Fuck you. I never said that. I never did those things. So, when somebody don't defend themselves, when someone don't take up for themselves in the way that, like, hey, you're lying. I never said that. Quit lying, dude. Tell the truth. You know, shit like that. Or just say, man, you go to hell, right? That shows you something. Now, where I come from, if you lie on a motherfucking snitch on a motherfucker like that, you get your ass whooped. Or they say, hey, no, that's not true, man. He's lying. I can prove that he's lying. You know, shit like that. Or something like that. Right? But Canelo didn't say nothing. He didn't say nothing about the meat. Oscar brought that up too. I mean, Oscar is like airing all the dirty laundry that him and Canelo got together and bonded and became besties. Oscar said, and I quote and unquote, every time I got interviewed, I wanted to say a lot of these things, but I just couldn't. Why? Because he was promoting Canelo Sul Alvarez. I wanted to say all these things. I wanted the public to be aware. But now that he's gone, now that he's making money on his own without giving you a dime, now the golden goose is over there laying many, many golden eggs and about to lay one of the biggest golden eggs ever. And you don't get shit. You having a bad week, Oscar. You want an exhibition. They said, no, 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 no. We're going to sanction this hoe. Oscar said, what? Yeah. Yeah. Karma is a bitch. Oh, karma is something else. You never snitch on your client if you're a lawyer. If you're a defense lawyer, you know he did it. He told you he did it, but you can't go out there and tell everybody. 10 years down the road, you still got to protect your client no matter how long it's been. Even though he did it, and you're that damn man, that lawyer, and got him off, you can't say, well, okay, he can't be tried again, but he told me he did it. Oh, man, you'll get disbarred like a motherfucker. Why? Because you disloyal to your client. Now, Oscar, don't get mad. Don't get mad because Richard Schaefer ran Golden Boy while you was out doing stuff, as Canelo put it. You were drinking and stuff. And when I talk about addict, I ain't talking about drinking. You know he was on drugs too. Let's call it what it is. Yes, JD, Oscar feel rejected. He feel hurt. He said, I had his back. I was loyal. Huh? Well, Oscar, you should know. If history had taught your ass anything, it's called ball error. If history had told you anything, this is boxing. This is boxing. This is a different era. This is a different era. These guys don't care about no legacy right now. They only 20-something years old. What they care about legacy? They think they gonna live till they 90. So why worry about it now when you can worry about it later? All they want to do is make that almighty dollar. But no, you trying to wreck the motherfucker. That's what you trying to do. You trying to wreck the ship that Canelo built with Eddie Hearn. You want to ride too. But they tell you, you got to get out the boat. No, you got to get out the boat. So you're on the dock waving as they leave. You're on the dock waving as they leave. You say, I'm going to get you, motherfucker. Yep. Have a good ride, yeah. Right? So now you snitching. Now he's snitching. Yeah, oh yeah, Floyd having a ball. Floyd having a ball watching this. He got popcorn and stuff. He like, man, woo, we tell it, Oscar. Tell it, baby. Then on top of that, you getting ready to get your record messed up. You getting ready to get your little record messed up, even though you lost. Wow. Even though you lost. You finna get your record toe up from the floor up. You see? OG, KQ, what you think about Garage Mouth? Think about all this. You damn right. He don't want no parts of it. He want to stay out of it. Have you seen B-Hop? No. Have you heard from B-Hop? No. Garage Mouth said, I'm going to sit this one out. Because this is getting a little bit too real for me. Because you know why? Because he got some shit too. I told you many, many times. Everybody got skeletons in their closet. But only thing about it, with Oscar and Canelo sued Alvarez, they had it together. We always would keep this secret. Blood brothers, yeah, cut your wrist, I cut mine. Yeah, okay, blood brothers. But now, one of the brothers said, you know what? I think I'm going to go this way. All right? Good luck to you, and many blessings to you. Now, Oscar is mad. Now, I told you, when you, long time ago, I told you, when they put Oscar up on that stove, y'all remember? And them heels were clicking that stove. And he was there, ooh, you better stop. He has that in him. He has no female tendencies in him. I'm sorry. But he's going to try to destroy Canelo Alvarez. He's going to try to destroy his reputation. Everything they talked about over dinner, everything they talked about over a soccer game, because they love soccer and shit, don't know why, but every time. Do you realize that Oscar had a key to Canelo's house? Just walk on in. They all was sitting there watching the soccer game. And I don't know if y'all saw that tape in L.A. And Oscar like, hey, what's up? And Canelo in the center. Canelo say, oh, hey, you know. Then I'm looking at Instagram. I see him a picture of his wife. Then I see a picture of him waving, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Listen, Oscar is a man scorn. You heard of a woman scorn? Well, this is a man scorn. This is a man that felt that he was so loyal to Canelo that he gave him everything he wanted. He gave him every opportunity that boxing can buy. And the thanks he feels, the thanks that he get from Canelo is thanks but no thanks. I'm going this route. But I tell you people, can you blame any fighter for wanting to do their own thing? Want to have not only their own money, not don't have to share with nobody. What's wrong with that? Well, Oscar feels that, hey, I made you a star. I made you a star, son. You owe me. Now, legally, he don't owe him shit. They already went to court and settled that. But now, since we blood brothers, bring me over. Bring me in. Now, he does work with DAZN, but he don't work with Canelo. And if he worked with Canelo, he would make a hell of a lot more than what DAZN giving him. Because remember, he's just using a platform. He still is a Golden Boy promoter. He still got Ortiz. He won't be there long, though, but he still got Ortiz. He got Zordo. Marrionhanson, he got him. He won't be there long either. Because Canelo said, watch him. He's a snake. Now, he didn't say watch him because he lied. He said watch him because he's a snake. Now, Oscar is the young man that cried wolf. You cannot be like that towards another man. This is the sport of boxing. Whatever you all did at Golden Boy, that's at Golden Boy. This is a new chapter right now. This is a new chapter in Canelo's life. Now, I'm not no Canelo Alvarez fan, but you got to admit, he has done things that many fighters want to do. Get high paydays. He making what, 32 something point per fight? No one of them motherfuckers want to fight 3 times a year. I would too, huh? But Oscar's not getting a dime. Now think about this. Think about the super chats. You know YouTube gets some of that, right? Now what if they couldn't get none of that? And what if I just went and got the court with them and this and that, and I'm sitting up there getting super chat all day and they can't do nothing? Then they start snitching. Because that's what it is, snitching, y'all. All right? That's all snitching. That's all it is. Now, when I was coming up, it called, who want to get the best seat on the bus? Right? So, in other words, they would say, who want to talk first? Right? Now, back then, we stood for something. Today, oh, hey, I got something to tell y'all. I got something. Wait a minute, hold up. I got something to tell y'all. Wait a minute. And him, you know. Oscar, don't do that, dude. All right? We try to bring it to you, or we try to tell everybody that will listen. You know, hey, Canelo ain't fighting nobody. He ain't. He's on PEDs and this and that. Now, all of a sudden, you want to listen to us now. All of a sudden, it's not the meat now. He actually had that glutarol in his system, according to Oscar De La Hoya. Don't get mad at him like a female. Wish him luck. And maybe you can have another bestie. Someone like Ryan Garcia. If y'all can ever find his ass. Like Knockout Boxing TV said. Shit got real on his ass. That motherfucker ran off. Shit got real, he left. He ran off. Oscar can't find him. So, Oscar pulling that card. He called him a drug cheat. He called him a caboodle cheat. And he called him a PEDs cheat. Wow. Now, Canelo didn't say anything. He said, well, bag it up. I would have said bag it up. All right? If that's true, bag it up. And that's what I'm going to say. You know, so, but can you bag it up? Okay, sure they can. That's right. That's right, 817. We could just speculate before. But now Oscar is coming out. Now, remember, Oscar said that he wanted to say something at first. Shut the fuck up. No, you did not. You wasn't going to expose your best fighter. You weren't going to expose your best money maker. You weren't going to expose your golden goose. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Yeah, he ain't representing him. Ain't no attorney or client privileges no more. That's right. Now, when he was representing him, you know, he wanted to sell his fighter. Sell him as a good person. You see? I'm glad he's putting Canelo on blast. He's not fighting the best anyways. There you go. He's saying payday, and you want payday, and I know that. Yeah. You know, and Oscar, Oscar know it. You know, that's why he brought up Charlo. All right? Yeah, it was many rumors circling around that. It was many rumors circling around Triple G. Now, Charlo was a mandatory. But guess what? Oscar allowed Canelo to move up. And then he made Charlo as the Super WBC champion. That's how they fixed that. Now, Oscar said that Canelo didn't want that fight. Canelo wanted to stay away from that guy. And rightfully so. So, now Oscar is guilty of snitching. Yes, he is. And I can't wait for tomorrow. I can't wait for the next day because more and more is coming out. And as more and more come out, Canelo is not saying nothing, but you ain't shit or something like that. He not defending it. He not defending it. Now I wonder why. Now I don't understand you making a lot of money, this and that, but you're still human. God damn it, you still human. That's right. That's right. He requested that franchise belt. Yeah. He said he didn't, but he did. He said he didn't request it, but he did. Oscar is snitching his ass off. So I can't wait. But that ain't helping the situation. Years ago, Oscar De La Hoya or Golden Boy Promotions, their employees thought it was a funny thing to say niggas. Hello. They thought that was cute. They thought that was funny. And everybody in the boxing community said they owe us an apology. We never got that apology. To this day, we didn't get that apology. Oscar just shrugged it off like it wasn't no big deal. But not me, not the LWC. A lot of black entertainers, fighters, they was very, very insulted. So, but yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, there you go, Oscar. J-Walk. Oscar's about to go on the Kwame Brown show. Yep. Shit, bad TV and all that. Why not? Adrian Broner was on that bitch. So there you go. Yeah, that's right. They signed a confidentiality contract. They're going to sue the pants off Oscar if he's not careful. Yes. Yes, he is. Yeah, remember, once upon a time, Oscar didn't have no one over at Golden Boy. Well, he did, but not at the statue of a Canelo Alvarez. So, I mean, sure, Rai was there, but Rai wasn't really doing nothing like he doing now. But see, please understand this. Oscar is hurt. Oscar is hurt. I don't care though. Hurt old ho. Oh, hurt old ho. But anyway, Oscar is hurt. He felt that they was better than that. He felt that they was homies, besties. You keep my secret, I keep your secret. Huh? You know what I mean? That's what he thought. But when you're involving a lot of money and an opportunity for your family to get their asses over here, then, so be it. So sometimes I was going to just have to get over it. But see, that's why I keep telling everybody. And I've said this also. I said a lot in 2.5 years, haven't I? Now, you cannot, and this is with trainers too. You are a client of a promoter. You don't have to be his friend. You don't have to go out to dinner with him. You don't have to call him on the phone and say, hey, what you doing? Oh, okay, I'm just sitting here. Yeah, what you want though? Oh, nothing. Just saying what you doing. That's all. See, you don't need that. You just do what you do. And he write out the check. That's it. He makes the fight. He supposed to promote your ass. Now, yes, there you go, 817. Now, also said that he didn't want to fight you during. Now, this is where the zone come in at. And that's why they went to court. They didn't want Rocky Fielding. They didn't want Rocky Fielding. They said the same thing KQ said. Who the fuck is Rocky Fielding? And you damn right, Mike. You got too friendly. You got too caught up. Now, this is what I said about Adrian Broner. Angel Broner and Mike Stafford got too close. They got too close. They got so close that he told Mike Stafford, shut the fuck up. I got this. After Marcos Madonna knocked your ass down twice. And everybody was shaking, shaking, shaking. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I would have left his ass right there in the ring. Or right there on the stool. All cut up and shit. Let motherfucking then you put grease on yourself. You figure it out. I'm out of here. You know. It is what it is, people. I'm gonna move on. But I'm just letting you know that Oscar is a snitch and Oscar is not through. I'm telling you right now, he is not through. You about to find out some things on Canelo Alvarez that you didn't even know about. You know, you're gonna find out some things that you never heard about Canelo Alvarez. I promise you. I promise you that. You about to find out what it means to turn on your friends. Now, in theory, he didn't turn on Oscar. He went for the bag. He went for the bag, not the friendship. You get a friend every day. And matter of fact, when you get a bag, you got a lot of friends. You know what I mean? So, I'm sorry, Oscar. I'm sorry. But he don't like you no more. No, he don't like you no more. All right? He got a new friend. And Oscar was trying to say, hey, look, Eddie gonna screw you too. All right? What? You too? Oscar, you telling on yourself, dumbass. But then again, he dug up a video and he showed the video. He showed the video to Canelo Alvarez. He sent it to him. And Canelo Alvarez was pretty much, blah, 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 blah. Get the fuck out of here. ABN, my brother from another good mother. Wow. In that bird chat. Yes, sir. ABN said, my brother KQKC, you go right on ahead doing the damn thing. Salute, chat, and I catch rebroadcast. Oh, okay. All right. Yes, sir, ABN. You know I'm going to do my thing, baby. You know I'm going to do it. You know I'm going to do it. Yes, sir. And I ain't giving you none but facts here, baby. That's all. I'm just talking facts, y'all. And like I said, that title, it came to me when I saw the things that he said. It came to me that, hey, Oscar is pissed off. And at the same time, he is hurt. And I'm not trying to be funny. He is truly hurt. He is truly hurt that he got himself pretty much so close to Canelo Alvarez that he thought he would never leave him. He thought that they're always going to be together till he retired. And once he retired, he hopefully can work with Oscar. Well, that ain't going to happen, Oscar. All right? Eddie got him now. Eddie got him locked. He got him cuffed. You my homie. You my man. Don't worry. We're going to get you together. We're going to make you some money. That's right. So, of course, Canelo don't believe his ass either. That's why he's a free agent. That's why he's a free agent. So, now, let's get this straight while we're on Eddie. Eddie has been proven wrong. Eddie has been proven wrong on the ticket sales of how the Deontay Wilder fight is going. Now, remember I talked about it, I think, yesterday or the day before, and I said that Frank Warren said 14 million tickets has been sold. Well, that was wrong. I'm sorry. I apologize. It was 18 million. Wow. It was 18 million tickets sold. Wow. Now, then I thought about it. I said, you got the dumber and dumber. Who's the dumbest? Dumber and dumber. That's what it is. So, Eddie, being Eddie, he's hoping. He's hoping for, now listen to this. He's hoping for a unification fight between Eddie Hearn, not Eddie Hearn, between Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. Now, I don't know how that's going to work out if Deontay Wilder wins. Now, me, I would tell you this. If Deontay Wilder beats Tyson Fury, he needs a shot at Anthony Joshua. That's what you need to do. You need to go back, Eddie, and tell him, and I'm talking about Big Femi, tell him that if you beat Usyk, then your next fight will be Deontay Wilder. Now, it's time to get ready now, Anthony. All right, you had all this time. You got beat, knocked down, lost your belts, got them back, and this and that. Listen, it's time now. It's time to face the music. It's time to separate the men from the boys. I'm sorry. Yes, sir. Look at Ricky. See, Ricky, goddamn Ricky, there you go. You starting already. Yeah, I'll call a fight for you. If y'all want to see that fight, I will call it, okay? I'll put a poll up, and that fight, I think Ricky is across the pond, Lottingham or whatever it is. No, that's Anthony Joshua. But let me know, all right? And I will do it, all right? No problem. So, look, like I say, y'all wish is my command if I can do it, okay? Now, let me get back to this. Now, Eddie Hearn wants a unification fight in 2022. But let's say Deontay Wilder wins. And I'm quite sure he will. Now, this is a kicker. If Deontay Wilder wins, then Anthony Joshua should stand up and be a man and say, okay, I got next. All right? Then you can unify all the heavyweight titles right then and there. No problem. Right? No problem, right? Easy. Easy, right? There shouldn't be no excuses. Easy, right? Now, let me go to this. Now, Eddie Hearn believes that Anthony Joshua can beat Usyk. And Usyk is a good fighter. Oh, he gave Usyk all the praise in the world. I said, wait a minute, hold up. Why is he doing that? Usyk ain't no damn big-ass puncher. He's a boxer. I mean, wait a minute, where did all this coming from, Eddie? Then I thought about it. I thought about the boy that cried wolf. I said, wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute. Are you still on this Oscar shit? Then here come Anthony Joshua. Oh, Usyk. Oh, Usyk. Usyk is better replacement than Tyson Fury. Oh, no, my fault. You on that Deontay Wilder shit. You mad cause the arbitrator said, no, y'all lost. He won. That's what you on. That's why you're trying to stop people from going to the fight. That's why you're trying to put out lies and talking about Deontay Wilder to sell no tickets, that nobody that want to come, that the fight is not popular. That's a lie. That was a big-ass lie from Eddie Hearn. Now, he's a snitch. He's a backcountry, drop-talking son of a bitch. That's what he is. Now, Bob ain't the only snake in the grass. Now, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. He got company now. He got young company now. Now, old fast Eddie is saying this. Yes, Usyk Oh, Usyk. He was very, very popular at on cruiserweight. He unified them hoes. Well, it's only 6 guys down there. Of course he gonna unify. That ain't nothing but a bus stop going up to heavyweight. That's all. As Evander Holyfield. That's all it is. But what they trying to do is this. They're trying to sell tickets. They're trying to sell people to order the zone. That's all. Oh, Eddie said pay-per-view is back, baby, for the 1999. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, 1999, huh? Okay. Yeah. Like, it's free for the first 3 months, and you can cancel anytime. Man, motherfuckers all over the country trying to cancel that bitch, and you couldn't cancel it. Shit. Shit. I mean, people trying to cut off the motherfucker and everything. Can't do it. Shit. But it is what it is. These are the 2 snakes. This is what you get. When you're not paying attention. Why make a deal? Why even entertain that idea until you hear the ruling? And the ruling was that, hey, you lost. Deontay Wilder won this arbitration. And that's all he asked for. A boy that cried wolf. Ain't that a bitch? So, now, we're going to keep this moving. What time am I looking at? Okay, all right, we got time. Facts, OG. AB stopped respecting Mike, and it hurts his career. Yeah, it hurt his career. Yes, you got to respect your trainer. You got to respect your manager. You don't have to get close to him. You don't have to take him out to dinner. He don't have to take you out to dinner, you know? Man, why don't we hang out later on and drink a couple of beers or something like that? No, thank you. No, thank you, Coach. I'll catch you in the morning, Coach. You know, something like that. You know. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. You know, so, but Anthony Joshua, you know, he's not no Tyson Fury. Now, he can punch. He can punch Usyk. But he used so much lateral movement that you can't feel the punches because he's trying to get in and trying to get out and move so fast. That's why. Now, let me keep this moving real fast. Okay? Well, not real fast, but let me keep it moving. Now, Mikey Garcia. Oh, Mikey. All right? Well, Agent Broner say Mickey Clubhouse. Motherfucker couldn't pronounce Mikey, so he said Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Well, Mikey Garcia is looking for a payday. That's what he's doing. That's why he's calling out Gervonta Davis. He's looking for a payday. Now, also, Mikey Miguel Garcia, he states that I can knock out Gervonta Tank Davis. I have that ring IQ. I know what will hurt you and what won't hurt you. I see that you leave yourself wide open. You know, he pretty much breaking everything down to him, let him know that, hey, I know boxing, and, you know, so, of course, he's trying to intimidate him. That's all. But what it is a power move. That's all he's trying to do a power move. And it's not working. So, now, Mikey Garcia always clout chasing from the black fighters. Exactly. And that's what he's doing. He's clout chasing. Oh, he's clout chasing. He's clout chasing so damn much that it's going to mess up his career. It's going to mess up his legacy. What's up, Bruce Goes? Just got in. Hey, as long as you hit that like button, you always welcome. Now, Tank would KO Big Bobblehead Head Mikey. Well, yes, we know that. But all that talk, like, I'm going to knock Tank off. I'm a better fighter than Tank. Now, I'm not going to take nothing away from Tank, but Tank, he just don't have the ring IQ that I do. Now, that might be true because, Tank is kind of baby-fied, so that might be true, but I don't know. Maybe it's not true. Yeah. Underground said, OG, Mikey said that about EJ. How did this turn out for him? Shit, you're damn right. Because Mikey said he's seen something. Yeah, he's seen something, right? He's seen that right jab. That right jab. That's what he's seen. All right? So it is what it is. I thought I saw Larry in here somewhere. Okay, Larry Smith. I didn't. Okay. But anyway, so yeah. Now, Ricky 5 said the money is what Mikey is saying. Yes. Yes. We're not stupid, Mikey. You're looking for a payday. Now, how much he's looking for, I can't tell you. But Mikey commands a great payday. Why? Because he has a great resume. A great resume. That's why. He got a great resume, and he commands a lot when he fights. And his brother's right there, I'm talking about Robert Garcia, as a witness. So, there you go. So that's why Mike is calling out Gervonta Davis. That's why he's calling out, saying he's not a good fighter. And I would knock him out. That's the reason why. So, therefore, I mean, it is what it is, people. So, now that fight is going to happen. Now, this is the thing about it. I need to know, you're right, Mikey. Mike. What happened to Regis Prograis and Mikey Garcia? Well, I think I know what happened. I think that Gervonta Tank Davis is bringing more to the table than Regis. Now, this is a kicker. And you know what? People should let him sing. You're right. You're right. I couldn't say it no better, and I was about to say it, but I saw it. It caught me in my eye. But yes, Gervonta Tank Davis would never get in that ring with Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia might have some skeletons in the closet that we don't even know nothing about. But the main thing is he got some. So it is what it is, people. So, excuse me. So I got to keep it rolling. All right. I know time is elapsing because I want to read y'all comments. All right. I'm going to start doing that too. No, right after what you got. KQKC. Okay. Mikey now call out Boots. You in Boots. You in the same division. Well, yeah. Now, Mikey want to call out Boots all he wants to. Boots will beat his little short ass. His arms are short. So, therefore, don't call out Boots. Because right now, like Knockout Boxing TV said, he think Boots Anderson is right there. Right there. Right there for the taking. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but I can tell you this. I can tell you this is what I witnessed. He know how to establish distance. I know he know how to manipulate his opponent. I'm talking about feinting. He know how to feint very well. He know how to hide that left hand or hide that right hand. Now, those are the things I know for sure. But is that enough, my brothers and sisters? Is that enough? And I said, you know what? I don't think so. But I stand corrected. Yes, it is enough. Because when you fight a fighter with that type of talent, you push him, and you push him, and you push him. Then you're going to come out, and he going to come out, and he going to do something that he didn't think he can do. He going to come out and do a new improved fighter who fighting Bruce Anderson. Now, there you go. There you go. Now, okay, he moved up there. Okay. So, but anyway, now, let me keep this moving. Now, okay, I said that. Okay, I talked about that. We talked about that. All right, we talked about Anthony Joshua. We talked about that. All right, now Anthony Joshua, like I said, he just jealous of Tyson Fury. He's talking about replacing Tyson. Well, it wasn't no fight, so it wasn't no replacement. So that's what it is. So you have to start all over again. So with that, man, let's talk about it. Let's talk about some more. All right. Now, the lightweight division. Let's talk about that lightweight division, baby. Yes, sir. And we know who we got down there. Now, first of all, we're going to the DMV. Gary Russell Jr. Gary Russell Jr. I'm sorry to say this, but he have to leave 126. He's going to have to leave that behind. Okay? Now, for the paydays to come in and come in righteously, make sure you get those super chats or whatever. Eddie Hearn. I'm trying to put this together. I'm trying to make this all together at one thing. You know how like I put it together. But let me think on it. But in the meantime, Charlo, okay? I take notes, bullet notes. That's why I'm looking down. Charlo, okay? Now, you're not gonna see a Demetrius Andre and Jamal Charlo. That fight is never gonna happen. Now, he said that fight is never gonna happen. Now, and he also said the Benavidez fight is never gonna happen. And I got to ask him about that. I got to ask David about that. Ooh, I wish they'd call me. All right. But anyway, I need to know. All right. Because, if they call and say, okay, Saturday's good, I'm saying, no, it's not. All right. Monday, I want you all to be here. That's why. All right. I don't want to do no surprise shit, nothing. All right. I want to do it live on my show at my time. And my time is 12:30 to 2:30. And that's what I want to do. And I want you all to be able to ask questions and, things like that, like we did with Reach's program. All right? So, no, that's not good. What about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday? All right? Pick and take your damn choice. All right? So, now, let me get back to Gary. All right? Real fast. Wait. Charlo is not going to fight Demetrius Andre. All right? He said he's never going to fight him. He knows he can beat him. And he's not going to waste his time as a champion where he can fight better competition. Oh, wow. That's just a slap in the face to Demetrius Andre. That's just like, okay, well, fuck you too. That's what it is. Now, Demetrius Andre, I think he's been blackballed by Canelo Alvarez and Jamal Charlo. I really believe that. I really believe that. But hey, that's his prerogative. It's my prerogative. Yeah. Do what you want to do. My prerogative. Yeah. But anyway, Gary, I still want him to beat up Bud. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, Gary and Bud got history back in the amateurs. Yeah, Gary said he put Bud into the hospital or whatever, or medical or whatever they was at in the Olympics. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is. Now, okay, Ryan Shields said they didn't want to let Boo Boo get any money with them. Yep. I mean, this stems back all the way back. And you still got an attitude? You still got an attitude? Man, throw that shit off your chest and keep moving. Get in there and fight that boy. Shit. Yeah. I know. Mike Children and Bobby Brown. My prerogative. I forget how it went. Don't do me wrong. Whatever. All right. I ain't no singer. But anyway. But yeah, throw that off your chest. You sit up there, got an attitude, with a fighter, back in, I mean, the Rock Nation days. This man sat on the shelf for a long time. A long time. Because it kept continuing and continuing. And he had to sit and sit and sit. You know. So, now, the 817 said, Mel ain't built like his weak ass big bro. Oh, man. Oh man, you going in on my boys, man. Oh man. Ooh, that's harsh. But hey, listen, I'm telling y'all right now, this is boxing, and they better step up or just step the fuck off. Leave the belt there and leave. If you don't want to fight the best, that's all I'm saying. And one thing I can say, Boots Henderson, Manny Pacquiao. I mean, guys like that, not Floyd. Oh hell no. They are willing to accept that smoke, no matter how big or small they are. I mean, shout out to them for that. For that, I really believe that they want all that smoke. So now, let me get back to Gary Russell Jr., Mr. Gary Russell. Now, I get it. They're not promoting you. And because one time he was going to leave Al Heyman. He was going to leave Al Heyman and go with another promoter. They're going to let him fight. Because all he want to do is fight. So, there you go. So, it is what it is, people. But, but now, okay, I got two more things to go over, okay? All right, just bear with me. Now, Edgar Berlanga, all right? Now, y'all all heard that he finalized. Now, listen to this. Edgar Berlanga. Now, pretty much good fighter. Pretty much, he's 17-0. Now, check this out. He's 17-0 with 16 KOs. He just signed a 4-fight plan or deal with ESPN. Ooh, wow. Let me get him a hand. Ooh. Listen. Stop, Mr. Berlanga. You're never going to be a bigger star than what you are now. By sitting there, now you can even see 16 knockouts out of 17. Now, that's Deontay Wilder's style. That was his style. And I'm talking about knockout. But look who he faced. Now, look who Berlanga faced. Look who he faced. And I know that his opponent was nervous. They were hating on him. Because this was Texas. Now, Mike, I'm saying, who do you want, Gary, to fight at 130, OG? Well, that's a good question. Now, Gervonta Davis can't make it up to 130 no more. You might want to stay at 135 because, he's young and, he might, mess himself up or something. So, but anyway, but Gary Russell Jr., I think he needs to move up at 130, and 130 right now is loaded. But I would like to see him fight Lopez. I would love to see that fight. Yeah, he did Lomachenko. He did that already, and he lost. But Lomachenko was walking around, just sightseeing and shit like that. No, how can you watch a fight and you watching other people? Your face needs to be glued on that TV. You're damn right. Berlanga ain't ready yet. Berlanga's not ready yet. He's not done. He's gonna get overcooked if we don't watch it. Well, he's watching it because he's standing uh, 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 Edgar Berlanga is standing right there with Uber drivers. Let me put it that way. Uber drivers, not so good competition. And what he do? He goes in there, knock him out in a story. Right now, he needs to sit there and fight somebody that's gonna elevate his career a little bit more. I get it. He want to get them. Everybody want to get him the feel of being a success, the feel of being out there fighting. Okay, you got that feel. All right, you get that knockout. But God damn it, you need to step it up. You need to step it up slowly but surely. Look at Gervonta Davis. All right, we started off with no other than Jose Pedraza. Jose Pedraza was a damn good fighter and champion, ex-champion. All right, then you got the Leo Cruisers. All right, the one that went to sleep with that shovel jab or uppercut. Bam, there you go. Then you got Jose Linares. Hello, hello. Then you got him. That's all killers right there. So with that, hey, I would take right now. I would take the latter part. Now, Belango, he needs to fight better competition. Now, if he get hurt, knocked out, okay, fine, you learned. All right, maybe you hold that phone a little higher, or maybe you have that crossover guard or earmuffs on and a little tighter. What's best is, and what makes these champions best is they fight each other, and that way you can see who the best is fighting the best. You can see these random, ordinary fights. And I'm talking about random, ordinary fights. You can see that. So, but now, let me keep this moving. Now, I don't know how to pronounce this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Okay. I'm so tired. Yeah. It's T. I always fucked up this name. I don't know why. Suzuju. All right. TSZYU. Goddamn it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Shit. All right. He fighting Tony Harrison. All right. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Tizu, whatever. All right. Kazoo. Remember Kazoo? Kazoo that sit on your shoulder and shit. Right. Y'all probably too young to remember that. But remember Kazoo. What's up, Ray Patterson? What's the do, baby? What's going on? What's up, KQ and family in the chat? What is happening? What is happening with you, my brother? All right, like your comments. Like your comments. All right. Well, remember Kazoo from the was it Jeffersons or no Flintstones? This little green man over here. Never mind. All right. Well, anyway, Kazoo versus Tony Harrison. All right. Now this might take place in September. Now. In September. Now, I watched both of these guys fight. Tony Harrison is the most fundamental fighter. All right? He is the most fundamental fighter. And Tizu, whatever, I guess I'm saying his name right, but he is not as fundamental as Tony Harrison. Now, Tony Harrison? He can be the comeback kid. He can position himself in a mandatory fight if he like. Now, that's if he win a couple fights and put him on his belt and be successful as he was before. Yeah, on the Flintstone. That's right, Snap B. On the Flintstone. That's right, Kazoo. I remember that so clear, man. I'm just showing my age all day today, goddamn. I'm crazy than a motherfucker. When you tired, when kids tired and shit, they start acting silly and shit. Well, that's KQ. When I'm tired and shit, I start acting like a kid and shit. Stop it. Okay, I'm sorry. Then, when you lay down, you go, wow. All right. But, okay, oh, man, my time be flying on it. Yeah, call him TZ. Okay, call him TZ. Yeah, TZ. All right, the T is silent. I know that. All right, I went by the math class or the spelling class or whatever. I went by there for a minute and sat there, and I didn't like it. It was too damn hot in the room, so I didn't go back. Wow. All right, but now, this Saturday, we don't have any boxing. Okay? We don't have any boxing except OG Harrison fighting Tizoo. Yes, he fighting him in September. Underground. Yes, he's fighting him in September. So, layaway's and coming through the door, side door. OG, man, that's okay. That's okay. They can come on in. They can come on in. All right. Make sure they hit the like button. We still got a little. Well, no, not too much time, but we still got about 10 minutes. All right. But still, yeah. He's fighting Tony Harrison in September, and Tony Harrison is a good fighter. He fought Jamel Charlo, and Jamel was successful. And remember, that was a rematch. That that wasn't a rematch. I'm sorry. But when he fought Jamel Charlo, that was a rematch, and Jamel won that rematch. Now, but one thing about it, super bad back, Detroit. Yeah, I mean, Detroit got good fighters. Don't get me wrong. They got a good gym called Crump Gym. All right. Now, this is the last question, and I gotta ask you all this, and I need to know. Now, I've been asking people this all day. Uh, uh, um, behind the scenes, not on any stream or anything. But why did Tyson Fury go get Freddie Roach? Now, think about that. Mull that over. Why did he get Freddie Roach? Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you why before I close. Because see, Sugar Hill, it had nothing to do with him snitching or afraid of whatever, but he probably didn't like what was going on. He didn't probably like that lying ass COVID-19 lie. You see, he probably like, you know what? I don't want to fuck with you no more, dude. All right, I really don't. So you might need to go somewhere else. So they called Freddie Roach, and he started working out. When you come back. So there you go. I appreciate everybody today. I appreciate everybody coming in here. Listen to your brother KQKC Boxing Network. Yes, sir. And tomorrow is Friday, and I hope and pray that I get a call and confirm this guest tomorrow, because I'm trying to get it set up where we can have a different guest every Friday. So, but if I don't, at least you got me. The hardest working G. And I'm talking about hardest working. I'm not trying to blow my own horn. I'm not trying to blow that. But one thing about it, I've been putting out a lot of videos. Well, at least I think I did 3 in one day in a live stream, and so I'm trying to get out the latest and the greatest news to you all, because, like I told you all, I look at this network as a news channel, a boxing channel of news. I look at this as Sports Center, all right? And Sports Center give you what? All type of sports. But only thing about it, I give you nothing but boxing. Yep. So he said Freddie always acting like somebody turned the lights on. Shit. That's that Parkinson and shit. And remember, I'm not talking about Parkinson, because anybody get Parkinson. All right? Anybody get Parkinson. But one thing about it, he put it out there, and sometimes he jokes about it. So don't get mad because somebody else joked about it. All right? So don't get your little attitude and get your little ass stuck up on your chest. All right? But anyway, like I was saying, I appreciate everybody coming in. And like I say, I work hard trying to bring you the current state of boxing. I really do. Anything going on in boxing, I'm going to make a video about it, or we're going to talk about it that afternoon. I guarantee you. So what I'm going to do is pretty much relax. I'm tired, as you notice, because I was kind of nervous about my test and everything, and trying to get on sleep. last night. I get none at all. So. But I appreciate everybody, and I appreciate everybody who's in the super chat, PayPal, and Cash App. I thank you. All right. Now we got about 50-some people in here. Make sure you smash the like button on the way out. And you look tired, OG. Get some rest, big bro. Yeah, I am tired. Yeah, I am tired. Yeah. I look a little tired on it. Yeah. Yeah. But hey, I was tired, but I said, hey, the show must go on. The show must go on. Yeah, did a good Freddie Roach yesterday. Oh, he did he? Oh, okay. Somebody said that he did Freddie Roach yesterday, but Freddie Roach, hey, I don't know if he's going to train Tyson Fury, but remember he trained Manny Pacquiao too. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe he'll help out after the Pacquiao fight Earl Spence. I don't know, but with that, that's all I have. Okay? If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to let Chi-Town Finest know. All right? Let him know, and that way he will pretty much take care of it. All right? And Underground Asylum. All right? They will take care of it. And right now, while Chi-Town is off, he has death in his family. Mike 202 will pretty much help out Underground Asylum, whatever you need. All right? So, with that, I'm through, and that's it. Take my tired old ass, it lay it down for a minute, all right? But then get right back up. See, that's what I get for having a 21-year-old girlfriend. I wish. Ooh, Lord, I wish. But anyway, I appreciate everybody, all right? Thank you. And with that, shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to all my supporters. And you all have a great, great evening. All right? So, peace and love to everyone, and everyone take care of each other. Keep your head on a swivel, baby.